Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hard Knocks Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm your host, Ken, here with the four-time champ, Cino Montana. We in the building.
Yes,
Ladies and
sir.
gentlemen, this is, what week are we in? Week 7 now? Jeez, we was going to,
Week eight now, right?
yeah,
Week
week 8.
eight.
It feels like we
Yes. Week
just
seven
started
just
fantasy
passed.
football.
Right.
Bananas. So we're going to dive right into it because, based on the title, based on the image, you already know who's here. But we're gonna run through like we normally do, and let's start off with last week's games. Let's get it up there.
I don't even I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I know what
All
you're ready
right,
to do, bro.
let's start off with Tech Guys versus something more
Yeah,
PC.
let's
This
do
is a
that. Let's
close
start off
game.
with that one.
Yeah, this is a close game.
I think you put up a great amount of points. I think you did
100%.
great. It just wasn't good enough to beat PC,
No,
but
no,
you put up numbers, bro.
correct. My players came through. Kansas City always do their thing. Garofalo did their thing. Kamara finally showed up. Pierce, as we know, was going to do his thing. Mike Evans could have scored that touchdown, that long touchdown, but he dropped the ball. That could have gave me what I
Did you
probably
see
needed to
that? He
win.
fumbled
Hundred
with it.
percent,
It was
bro.
crazy.
It was horrible. Jerry Judy, I'm a believer in him. He put up his numbers. Kittle finally showed up. Drake London didn't show up for me. Crosby put up his 3 points, which is fine, and then the Chiefs defense showed up. Yeah, for sure, something more PC. Josh Jacobs went ballistic. Joe Burrow, 60 points. Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
it wasn't enough. I couldn't do it. If
I
I
mean,
played
he
it,
fizzled out. He fizzled out on the bottom of his lineup. But yeah,
correct,
those are hard numbers to beat, bro.
100%, 60 points by your quarterback, it's a wrap. But if I played most of the people, including yourself, anybody from Here Comes the Boom and Big Ox, Pro
That's
Day,
good.
yeah, I would have won, right? And Frankie, I could have, yeah, and Frankie, I would have won. But either way, it's totally fine. Shout out to something more PC. He has a big, 5-game winning streak, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking crazy. All right, so we're going to the next game. First and 10 inches versus Pro Day. This is a match we talk about. We didn't know what side was going to go. I did pick first and 10 to win this, and he pulled it out for sure. First and 10 got the victory. His team was solid. Chase put up the majority of numbers, and then also Kenneth Walker by 0.80. Those
Oh,
are two
that
big
Kenneth
plays we
Walker
had.
pickup, that was
Yeah,
big,
that
man.
was huge. Huge for him.
Yeah,
Got him the victory because the rest of his team did not show up. Look at Michael Gallup, 0 points. His defense, sorry, Packers, 9.6. But I mean, he still won because Drake put up 0.50. Zach team put up solid numbers besides Matt Ryan, who I dropped. And when I dropped him, Matt Ryan went off.
yeah, he
So,
did. He
so
definitely
Zach,
did.
so Pro Day was like, I'm gonna get Matt Ryan. He picks up Matt Ryan. He does exactly what Matt Ryan did for me. So, good luck with that, man. I know you try to get that pickup thinking, Kenya's foolish for dropping Matt. Sorry for you, get that loss. Then we go into Here Comes the Boom versus Big Ox. Another crazy game. Did not expect Big Ox to win this. Did not expect this. By a little bit of points, it was very close. Here Comes the Boom put up his normal numbers, right? 35 for
It
Eckler.
it's a little
Venus,
heartbreaking for Dobbs there. Dobbs
yes.
kind of really killed him. Mark Andrews, who you think is going to be super consistent, kind of let you down this week.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I have Mark Andrews in another league, so yeah, heartbreaking. And Lamar
Yeah.
even didn't do great, so it just wasn't his week. Let's just put it that way.
100% it was not. I mean, you look at it, it's like, wow. Big Ox team didn't really put up much numbers. We put up just enough to win the game. So shout out to you, Big Ox. That's great. You got your W. And now we go over to Too Bad for You and Frank. It's the barbershop battle here. Frankie's the barber. Too Bad for You. Bruce is the barber. And you called it. We both called it. We said that Too Bad for You will get the victory. And his team is solid, put up numbers besides Lamar,
I
who
mean,
normally puts the bigger
Frankie did
numbers.
play Devin Singletary, so
Yeah.
he's on a bye.
Yeah.
So it
Frankie,
gets a
oh
little
my God. I
convenient,
did.
Frankie,
You know, it's
every time.
crazy. I told Frankie, I said, Frankie, you have bye people. Make sure you situate that. And I saw Frankie Friday. So did he play Thursday? Unless Singletary played Thursday,
No,
he did not play Thursday. So yeah, I saw him Friday. I said, Frankie,
that was
make sure you
Arizona
swap.
and somebody else. Yeah,
All right, so it is what it is. Yeah, so the loss was coming regardless. Leaving people on bye
yeah,
weeks, it is what it is.
and it's
Now,
convenient because don't we always have this problem? Like, doesn't Frankie always conveniently leave bye week guys in there when he's playing Bruce? I don't
Hey,
know.
you know
I'm
what?
not calling a collusion. I'm just saying, guys,
That's a good point.
there's something going on here.
That's a good point. And the matchup of the week, uh, Jupiter
Yeah, don't
versus
do that.
4 times champ. You know what?
Don't do that.
You guys already know who's here. We're gonna introduce him
You know
right
what? I
now.
don't even gotta say nothing. Yeah, I don't gotta say nothing.
We're
I'm
gonna
done.
bring him in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the top scorer for the week for a third time. Jupiter ascending, ladies and gentlemen. Jupiter ascending.
Bang, 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 baby. Back it up better. Let's do it.
Wow.
What I tell y'all, man. I don't care about wins. Let me score my points. Ain't nobody touching me in points.
In all fairness, you didn't even have to score that many points this week, bro, because my team was pitiful. It wasn't even worthy of playing you this week.
I don't care who the matchup is. I'm looking at everybody's score. I'm trying to outscore everybody. I'm trying to outscore everybody every week.
Straight took the sledgehammer to an ant in this whole thing, bro. He didn't have to go ham, bro, but he did it. He totally did it. 182 points. Jeez. I mean,
between just Patrick Mahomes and the Cowboys, it demolished my team. It was over. 40 points for Mahomes, 40 for the Cowboys, man. And Mozart goes off, and Barkley goes off. It was over. It was McLaren goes off. McLaren's been quiet for the last.
Yeah, he's been real quiet. He's been very quiet.
He chose this week. Thanks, appreciate it, McLaren. And Chubb, I was scared of from the beginning, but
McLaren points didn't do anything here, bro. He could have started Pat, Saquon, and the Cowboys, and he would have beat him.
And it would have been over. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, man, what can I say?
All I can say is welcome back, man. The show
it's good to have y'all back. It's good to be back. You know, I've been a rough few, 3 weeks or so, but listen, man, things happen. People have good weeks. Some players have breakout games and, people get lucky, but numbers don't lie, man. Let me look at these points. I think, let's see, man, it's not looking good for you guys, man. I got 1,200 points.
Total right now?
1,200 points, man. Listen, I'm trying to get for 2,000 points. 2,000 points for the season, man. I'm trying to do it.
Let's see. This is bananas. He has 1,200 points already over everybody else.
Yeah. He's killing the game right now.
Wow.
I told you, man. It's all about the draft strategy, man. I mean, I can't say that I predicted that I would have the top 3 quarterback, 2 of the top 3 running backs, the number 1 defense, and I got Also, I got the number 2 wide receiver. So it's pretty much a breeze for me every week, man. It's just maybe 1 or 2 little small lineup adjustments. I mean, even my bye weeks, I'm pretty comfortable, man. Trevor Lawrence is looking pretty good too. He's kind of.
He's coming together. You can see that.
Speaking of that, let's dive right into the standings. I can't even. I don't want to wait. Let's dive into the standings. Yeah, say what you got to say. It's your time, Jupiter.
Listen, man. All I'm gonna say is this: I look at these standings every week, man. Every week, and I'm pissed off that I'm not number 1 because I lost to Bruce. I'm very pissed off about it. But it's cool. I'm gonna have my meeting with him again, and when I play him, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I put up 200 plus points because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna have to. But all I can say is this: look, I mean, as far as everybody else been putting up numbers. I mean, you got people. What you got? 1, 2. You got three teams or 3 teams. Yeah, 3 teams that are 3 and 4. You got 2.
Whoa!
Everybody's pretty much neck and neck with points. Oh yeah, everybody's pretty much neck and neck with points. So, I mean, right now this is looking like the real NFL. I mean, anybody really could come back and make the playoffs. Ain't nobody really out, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Ken could really go on a 5-game streak and he could be neck and neck.
We killed that bold statement this week.
He was almost there though. I was watching the game. I'm like, Ken got it. I was like, oh, he's right there, man. He's right there. It's just the wrong week, man. It's just the wrong week.
Agreed. Yeah, and you're right. Looking at the standings right now, we have that Division 2. We said it. It's like the toughest division there.
We thought that.
I don't know what's going to happen. 1st and 10, I think he has a uphill battle to even compete right now. I think the 4 people is Here Comes the Boom, Too Bad for You, Jupiter, and something more PC. On the other side of things, because I'm in this wonderful division, you're right. Pro Day is there. I can easily try to get in there and sneak in and get rid of Pro Day and then hop in on that last spot to try to take out Big Ox and ride that with you and the champ. Frankie and the champ. But in other terms, I don't know if Frankie's going to survive the top spot in the division. I really see the champ taking that over and Frankie dropping down the ladder. So anything goes in Division 1. Division 2, I think, is already set. I think U4 definitely playoff bound.
I think if you look at the next 3 to 4 weeks, it's really going to be injuries and just lineup adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit those waiver wires. You know, you got a lot of rookies. There's a lot of players out there who, you know, they're getting a solid 8-9 points. Some 8-9 points, it may not sound like a lot, but shit, it make a hell of a difference. You know what I mean? Come playoff time. And even if we're talking about quarterbacks, you know, you just got to look at the matchups. Sometimes it may benefit you to bench a player like, I don't even know. Like, I mean, you look at Lamar Jackson, you got to know certain teams that he's going up against. He's not really going to put up those big numbers.
Right.
You know, anybody going against
anybody saw the Giants stopping Lamar, you know?
Nah, I mean, but remember, it's always the defense. It's the defense.
That's
you got to
right.
pay
Giants
attention
playing
to the
great,
defense.
though. Giants have been playing great, so we can't even say nothing to them. We got to give them. We got to put some respect on their name.
Team now, apparently. I don't know. That's the thing now.
Got to put some respect on their name. So I mean, listen, you guys are right. We're going to dive into this week. We got Pro Day versus Too Bad for You. I mean, this game. I mean, it's really a call. I think Bruce got it. I mean, I don't know. I think Bruce has been. Has Lamar got a bye week? No. I think his matchups look pretty fair. I think he's gonna.
He's playing Tampa though on Thursday night though at Tampa.
Yeah, I know. Tampa
just took out, and they just took an L to the Panthers.
I know. So I think Lamar will still put up at least 20 points.
Yeah, but do you think that's the norm? That shit just didn't look right. The Bucs losing to the Panthers that way.
No, I don't think so. That shit
just didn't look right. I don't know what happened there.
I think it was some bad energy, bad juju. That Bucs has done something wrong, and they had to pay for that because, like I said, the way that Mike Evans dropped the ball, the way that the Panthers were just lighting them up, and Bucs couldn't score anyway on offense. Something happened, bro. Something happened behind the scenes.
To that team, though, to a team that fired their coach. They got rid of Robbie Anderson, got rid of McCaffrey.
Listen, like I said, something happened on the Bucs side of things. I don't know what Brady been doing with his, you know what I mean? Brady probably hiring spiritual demons to go after his, his Giselle right now.
Hoping it's not a trend.
We have no.
They pick it back up.
All I know is, look, if I'll say it like this: if I was Pro Day, right? If I was Pro Day, okay, Tony Pollard's definitely going in my starting lineup because Ezekiel's not playing this week.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's going in my starting lineup. Godwin or Goodwin, he's on the bench. I will go pick up Paris Campbell from the Colts because he's on the waiver wire. I will pick him up. I think he'd be solid with Paris Campbell, Tyreek Hill, and DJ Moore because those are solid number one options, at least number one or number twos. Chris Olave against the Raiders going to put up some decent numbers. Panthers defense. I don't really know about that one, man.
No, I think they will go off because Panthers, again, they just beat the Bucs, a division rival.
They're going up against ATL, who's pretty depleted.
Yeah, another division rival.
If it were me, I would either pick up the Cardinals or the Ravens defense. That's just me. Me personally.
The Bucs is going off tomorrow. I don't think the Ravens defense is going to stop them at all. So I really think Panthers D is a good pick because they're playing Atlanta. If they're playing any other team, I'll say no. But they're coming off a win off the Bucs. They're going to Atlanta for the next division rival. I think they will go ham on Atlanta.
Okay.
But we'll see for sure. But yeah,
I think Bruce got this one.
Me too.
I'm gonna say Bruce though. I'm gonna say Bruce because he got. I mean, whenever you got Hopkins and you got Adams on the same team, and you got Lamar, you got Joe Mixon. It's kind of tough to stop that.
Stevenson is the only one I'm not too sure about because Jets' defense has just been phenomenal as well.
But he could give me 6 points. He'd be good with that. He'd be good with 6, 7.
That's true. I don't see Cleveland Bengals. That's another toss-up. I don't know. It's a divisional game. It's going to be crazy. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go on. Frank.
Jalen Robinson's now with the Jets. He might start getting
Nah, he ain't getting no love.
Frankie, something more PC gets a bye week, it looks like. I'll reach out to Frankie again and see what's going on. Because, again, listen, even if Frankie started his backups, even if he started Rodgers, even if he started his tight end wide receiver or another running back wide receiver, he's not beating something more PC.
Oh, sure, he gets a bye week. I would have loved to play Frankie this week.
Nah, you don't know, bro. You don't know, bro. You never know.
No, if he puts players in, I still think something more PC gets a W.
I don't know. I think Rodgers might go off on the Bills, man.
Yeah, but Denver has a good run defense.
On the Bills,
I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give at least 30 points.
All right,
he's gonna need those 30 points. He's gonna need
totally
those 30.
Fine. Who y'all picking? Let me hear y'all picking.
I mean, if Frankie adjusts his lineup, nah, never mind. Because the Titans playing the Texans.
Yeah,
Titans playing the Texans. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And he got Tyler Boyd, and he picked up Tyler Boyd. Oh man, damn.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to say who y'all. That's exactly what I asked. Who y'all got?
Yeah, some more PC. Yeah, he got that one.
All right, fair enough. Here's the matchup people been waiting for right here: 4-time champ versus Here Comes the Boom. 4-time champ. Of course, you can't talk on this. This is going to be huge. We'll see what the bye week, what adjustments he make here for his running back.
Well, that's big. That's big.
Yeah,
I needed that.
But Mike Williams out too. Damn.
Yeah, he's on a bye anyway. So.
Man, let me see. I mean, Dallas is playing Chicago. Philly's playing Pittsburgh. Oh man, but McCaffrey's gonna come back. I think McCaffrey will have another good week. Dak played like shit last week, but he's playing Chicago, and they're playing in Dallas. So.
Yeah, Dak.
Yeah, I got champ. I got champ on this one.
Just letting you know, if DeAndre Swift plays, it's going to be him over Williams. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah.
I think champ got this one as well. I think Here Comes the Boom goes to 4-4, and champ also gets his 500. So I definitely agree with you on that one. Then we have Big Ox Brawlers first and 10.
That's the game of the week, bro. What you mean? That's the game of the week, right?
Both 3-4. Both need a win. Oh my goodness! Both former champions. This is going to be very interesting.
Nah, it's a good matchup right here.
It is. You're right. This is definitely the game of the week, and as prediction shows it, by 0.07. Interesting.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Well, he don't got Zeke, so it goes down even more.
So, oh yeah, that's true. He don't got Zeke. Damn.
Might put in Harris and pray.
Nah, just put in Carter. He could just put in Carter.
In Carter.
Yeah.
Put in Carter.
But Carter knows the playbook, so I think Carter gets the.
Yeah, Carter's. Yeah. I mean, Tua looked okay. He looked okay,
and it's Detroit. They let everybody pretty much.
Why you not playing Kyler? He got to play Kyler. What is he doing? He got to play Kyler, bro.
I don't think he
got to play.
Oh yes,
he does. He got Kyler Murray.
Sure enough.
Ooh,
wow. All right, so after
just played him last week, I think it's what swayed him against it. Because he played him last week, I don't think he was satisfied, so he benched him.
I don't know. I don't think that's a good move, man. I don't think that's a good move. But I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to. Nah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to Ox.
Yep, I'm with you on that, Big Ox.
I'm gonna give it to Ox. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to
Ox. Yeah, because I don't think Lazard's gonna play either. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ox.
Yeah, Ox got some Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night games. So
he just picked up Michael Thomas. So hopefully Michael Thomas plays, and then you can plug him in and pray.
Yeah. So, I'm definitely going with that as well. All right, and then we have Jupiter played the 4-time champ last week, and now he's playing the commish this week. Great matchup here. I got some adjustments to make, of course. It's Wednesday night, so things get done tomorrow morning.
Listen, Judy's on the trading block, bro. You better be careful.
We'll see. I got faith in Judy though.
You don't got Russell playing on. Why you don't play Russell?
I'm doing all my stuff.
From all the other times he's played
Russell. Bro, Russell's gonna go. And he's playing Jackson.
In London. Yeah, they play.
Yeah, Russell got this. Too. But again, like I said, this is Wednesday night, so everything gets done tomorrow morning. So I will make my adjustments. No, I'm going with Russ. He's playing Jacksonville. There's no way he's not blowing them up.
I personally
on the
hope your
bench too.
Connor
I don't
pick
think he's gonna
does
play.
not get better.
Connor's coming in.
I
What?
had stock in Eno Benjamin, so I'm hoping that Connor doesn't get better.
Connor's coming in. I'm taking out London and putting in Connor, and I'm gonna find my defense, and we'll be all set here.
I
So
don't know, bro. Keep London in, bro. I think London gonna have a big game.
yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see.
I don't know, bro. It's been
been
hard
letting
to
me
see.
down. Yeah, he been letting me down. So we'll see.
Listen, if the only reason, well, that's because you should have picked up the running back, whatever his name is, Algier or Algier, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's been getting a lot of carries, man. But I mean, look, if London don't get no points and Pitt's not getting no points, then it's like, all right, so who's getting the points on Atlanta?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to hit.
It's gonna be a tough battle.
I don't know, bro. I think Jupiter got that. I think
listen. They got predicted. They predicted him to win by 20-something points without me having my defense in. So I hear you. Listen, I had 140-something points last week. 144. I could get my one.
You're gonna need 140.
I'm gonna get my 190.
You're gonna need 190 to beat me.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
what you're gonna need. You're gonna need that.
I got it.
Now,
I got my 190.
Now, I have a feeling Trevor Lawrence is going to put up a big game, a really big game, because Travis Etienne's going to. Yeah, hell yeah. Travis Etienne just had a breakout game last week, and they was utilizing him out the backfield. You know what I mean? It's opening up the play action. So Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback, bro. He's a really good quarterback, just in a fucked up city. Really, just in a fucked up city. Got decent receivers.
I think Denver is a sneaky defense.
Yeah, Denver's gonna listen. You got Trevor Lawrence, and I'm gonna have my boy Russell in. So we're gonna have the battle of quarterbacks there. You got Barkley. Yeah, I guarantee you, Kamara's gonna go ham too. You got Chubb versus Pierce. Yeah, I see Pierce having a great game against Tennessee. So I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, it's an even matchup all around. To be honest with you,
Mike Evans should be projected 20-something points because I know he's gonna go ballistic tomorrow night. Judy, all right. Let's see what Judy does. Him and Waddle. Okay, yes, it's kind of even. I like Waddle.
Alabama boys, man. Alabama boys.
Kittle, 100%. I think Kittle's gonna get more points than Mostert. I
don't think so though, bro. We playing Detroit.
I don't know.
That's great.
In a dome.
It depends on who Jimmy goes to. Well, if Debo doesn't play, then it's more for Kittle.
For Kittle. Yeah, we're going. Like I said, we're gonna see.
All Mozart needs is one breakaway 65-yard touchdown run, and it's over.
Detroit's gonna play tough.
He does. I don't know if he'll get that. But yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get it because he's been getting this close every week to getting one, bro. Every week it's coming.
I don't know if you're gonna get that break, but you're gonna get yards and you're gonna get a touchdown.
Cowboys is gonna slap the Chicago, so you're gonna get your points from the Cowboys.
Oh, I'm gonna get my interception. So yeah, I'm good.
I'm wrong. I am wrong. The Bears might go ballistic how they did the Patriots the other night. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but that shit was sad. He was playing two different quarterbacks. It was just
bro. Come on.
So
the Patriots defense ain't what it is, bro. It ain't what it is.
So Champ, you picking Jupiter?
I got
myself. All right, fair enough.
Listen, you're gonna need to have your best game to beat me. Just like everybody needs their best game to beat me. So
I ain't
worried.
He'll make it and miss on one of them. It's either Mostert or Waddle. If it's both, you're fucked. But if it's one of them, maybe. And then the Chubb Pierce, I don't think is even. I think Chubb has the advantage there, but since he is a divisional game, so it could get a little.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be tough. Yeah.
So
Houston, Tennessee too, though.
Yeah. I think you pray that Chubb has a bad game, and you pray that it's either one of them, Mozart or Waddle. Like, hopefully it's not both. They're either going to go ham in the passing game, or he's going to run crazy. If it's both, then yeah, bro, it's looking bleak. You got Saquon up there with Seattle. Seattle's a tough run defense, but it's the Giants, and I can't call it.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna see what happens, Jupiter. You're not gonna be on next week's episode. I'm sorry. Just letting you know that right now.
I'm gonna have at least 155 points.
You can hold on to that. It's not. I gotta get my 190 to beat you, so you can hold that 150.
Yeah, I'll
be the top scorer. Don't worry about it.
I told you, I'm just trying to have the most points. So when it comes time for seeding, I'm good.
You're right.
I'm good. That's all I worry
about. Any bold statements, bro? Bold statements.
Yeah, that's full screen.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna make a bold statement right here, right? So I'm gonna say this week, playing against the commissioner, not only will I score 165 points or more, but 2 players on your team is going to give you less than 4 points.
Ooh.
That's not happening.
2.
All right.
Not your kicker, and it ain't going to be your kicker or your defense. It's going to be 2 players. They're going to give you less than 4 points. My prediction is going to be Pierce, and it's going to be Kittle.
All right. Bold statement you guys heard it there first.
What's yours? Let me hear yours, man. Come on. Let me hear yours.
Right, my bold statement. I'm dropping 190 points. My team is putting up 190 points to ensure the victory against the high scorer Jupiter Sunday. 190. That's the points you're putting up. That's how I see it. And as far as Jupiter's team is not even going to crack 120. Guarantee that right now. Matter of fact, I say it even better. He's not going to crack 100. He's going to stay right at that 100 mark. 99.8 something points. That's how I see it. He's going to get the same points the champ got last week. That's the bold statement.
I like that one. I like that one.
That was a good shot, bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. No. He went there though. He went there. I like that. Damn, that's actually good.
2 weeks in a row, only put like 100 and change the week before, and then a 90 spot. It was rough.
I like that though.
I like that though. Hey, my bold prediction is I'm going to put up the highest points this week. So yes, it will be
200. You're going to have 200
with me bragging about how great my week was. Sorry, Jupiter, it's not happening. I'm gonna take over. I think it's a breakout game for Dak. He puts up
200 plus
325 with 4 touchdowns.
I mean,
that's what I see.
Hold on, who had the most points though? Wasn't it already? Here comes the boom. Then he put up like 200 and something points. Yeah, 240. Good luck with that. You gonna crack 240 week 5?
I said this week, not in league. Like not.
I'm about to say because he put up 240. I remember that. I was like, damn.
Relax, bro.
He put up 240 just to beat Jupiter, who had 185. See
that was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm not gonna.
But I said it. Look, and you got to play your best to beat me, bro. So I'm cool with that. I'm honored. I'm honored.
240. Never seen that before ever. Said.
Never. That's crazy.
That's a tall order. I don't know about that. I don't want to put that pressure on my team, right? If it happens, though, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I said so. I did it.
Yeah. So we got the bold predictions here, guys. Jupiter's not scoring more than 100 points.
Wow.
That's what I say. He says my team, 2 of my players are gonna have less than 4 points.
Less than 4.
All right. And then Cino said he's gonna have the top score of the week. You guys heard it here first. But of course, we gotta give you the floor. Any shit talk you gotta say, anything you want to say.
Man, like I tell y'all, man, listen, just study the analytics. You know what I'm saying? Look at the stats. You know, I ain't gonna tell you to watch, fantasy football live. Don't do that shit because it's never really gonna help you. Just look at the stats. You know what I'm saying? Look at who's getting the most carries, who gets the most yards per carry. You know what I'm saying? Attack those rookies, hit the waiver wire. Just do your homework. That's all you got to do. It takes maybe about 15, 20 minutes to make the right pickup. That's it. Raheem Mostert sitting there on the waiver wire chilling. All right, cool. Devontae Smith, nobody wants him. I ain't saying he's putting up crazy numbers, but, these are valuable players. Tyler Boyd was he was on the waiver wire just last week. And he put up like 30, 40-some points.
That was a surprise, but that's crazy. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? He's a clear number 2 option or number 3. So, just got to do the homework, man. Got to do the homework. Everybody can't have, 5 top 3 players in the league like me. You know what I'm saying? So, just got to do your homework, kids.
You got to hold on to them, though. You got to hold on to them.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
Injury, you know what I mean?
Bro, listen, I'm good, man. I could afford at least 1 injury. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. As long as it's not Pat Mahomes, I'm good. Because now the Chiefs are heating up. You see the chemistry is getting in. They're starting to utilize Juju Smith. You know what I'm saying? McCole Hardman. You know what I mean? He had 3 touchdowns. That was big. Kelsey's always going to be Kelsey. You know what I mean? You still got Marquise Scantez Velton, whatever his name is. You still got him. You got they still got the dude Sky Moore, the rookie. Yeah, they got a squad.
Oh,
they got a squad.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Yeah, they still got he got the players. So now it's like, okay, they don't know what to do with the Chiefs because now they could just play the short passing game. You know what I mean? We ain't got to go for the deep ball. We could go for the little, pump and dump type shit, and we could just keep moving. So I ain't gonna talk no shit, man. Just listen. Catch up. Catch up or just be mustard. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. ketchup or be mustard.
Wow.
Wow. Love it. That's going on the cover. Done deal.
Wow.
That was great. Guys, thanks again, Jupiter, for coming out again. This is kind of your show because you've been on here the most.
Man, next season I'll host it, man. We can host it together.
Well, if you're the champ for sure, man. Champion gets to host. Yeah, man.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Another bro prediction. All right, so we'll see how that goes. My run starts now. But thanks again, guys, for watching and hitting up the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right, next week.
For sure. Peace out, y'all.
All right, ladies. Peace.
Peace.